I was at the movies the other night, watching what I thought was an amazing film, and then there was this one moment, something happened, and it completely pulled me out of the movie. I stopped being immersed in the story, and suddenly I became aware that I was sitting in a theater watching actors on a screen. It broke the fourth wall for me, and suddenly I was back in my reality and not immersed in movie land. Weirdly enough, though, the idea of the parallels between training and the fourth wall hit me. You see, a new client walks into the studio with their own version of reality. They've already constructed a story about themselves. I'm not athletic, never been able to lose weight, I always quit, I'm too old, fitness doesn't work for me. They've repeated these stories for so long that they don't see them as stories anymore. They see them as reality. I think that's maybe one of the most important things I do as a coach is to challenge that reality. Not by lying to them, not by creating some fictional version of their life where everything's annoyingly positive, but by helping them reconstruct a different interpretation of the same reality. Let's say you missed a workout. Okay, does that mean that you're falling off again? Or does it mean that you've trained consistently for 3 months and you missed a workout? Completely different interpretation, but same event. And those interpretations matter because eventually they start becoming your identity. Sometimes, especially early in the process, I think a coach actually has to hold that belief for you. I can see the person you're capable of becoming before you can. It's my job to keep you pointing towards becoming that person while we slowly accumulate enough momentum, enough evidence, enough habits that this person actually exists. Every workout, every difficult day you show up, every meal, every promise you make yourself that you actually keep. Each one is another piece of evidence until eventually something changes and I don't have to convince you anymore because you believe it. Maybe that's the most important part of coaching that we don't talk about enough. Sometimes a coach has to believe in a version of you that you don't believe in yet. Something to think about.